luckily, because the Orcas of New York have not been at their best, they still are very much in the reckoning. But for the Freedom,
heads.
And it is a hit.
Glenn, you've won the toss. What are you doing and why?
We're going to have a ball.
Necessity to get them started. In fact, I look at Unmuk Chand and Saif Badar, and Ravindra at the top and close. Well, you expect that they'll give them some sort of a start.
At the way of Glenn Maxwell, they are going to definitely comp. Kambir Sangha, he has come back into the side. Take with the Bears batting.
Chand has been the one that has been leading the way. Chand has been the one firing. So that they can get off to a start. First time that the LA Knight Riders are batting first. They've chased.
Just a little warm-up run through from Netravalka. Yeah. Always there and thereabouts with the new ball. Let's see how well the Knight Riders can go in this power. A little bit of angle and some great soft hands.
This is the reason why that
smash it. Oh, lovely, clean and straight. He'll get four. Will he? A little hand on it, maybe. Netravalka, boundary nonetheless, of the
freely, with no fear of getting out. He was up there. He didn't really time it, but.
Yeah, a lot of real estate down there. Is it no? Was it a deer down there? Was it? Yeah, market. Well, the man with the ball in the hand. Andre Fletcher. Yeah, for the stroke. Very, very handsome indeed.
NTT sixes. And he loved the bowler's skin, and that's exactly what happened. 300.
Oh. Caning in partnership, the different opening guys coming out, and it's having an effect here with
just sitting out and not being selected and sitting and watching.
Oh, fetch this as well.
Is brought about by the previous one. So Netravalka goes, okay, I've got to bring my length. Swings nicely through the line. Yeah, perfect. You like that.
Come round, and it hasn't made a difference. Hold the post. Spicy. Off one to go.
Yeah, came around the wicket and tried to a slot. He actually advanced as well, and he did hold it.
Nickname that everyone's calling you, aren't you? What's the nickname everyone calls you?
Polar bear.
Why do they call you the polar? And you've got a little broken finger, but you wore those leg spinners, don't you? 3 wickets.
ये फटाफट से टेलीग्राम चैनल का लिंक डिस्क्रिप्शन और कमेंट बॉक्स में मिल जाएगा। और जितने भी बंदे आना चाहते हैं, तो आप सभी लोग हमारे साथ जुड़कर सारे को भी कुछ भी पैसे देने की जरूरत नहीं है। जी हाँ गाइस, साथ ही साथ मैं आप लोगों को बता दूं, ये मुकाबला जो डिस्क्रिप्शन में और कमेंट बॉक्स में आप सभी लोगों को मिल जाएगा। बहुत से बंदे कमेंट कर रहे हैं कि भाई इस मुकाबले का मैच भी नोट करें या नोट करें सेशन में। तो गाइस, आप सभी लोगों को बता दूं, इस पोस्ट रिपोर्ट सारी की सारी आप सभी लोगों को मैं टेलीग्राम चैनल पर प्रोवाइड करवा दूंगा। तो जाइए फटाफट के साथ मैं आप लोगों को बता दूं, मैं हर मैच की प्लेयर और फ्लॉप प्लेयर आप सभी लोगों को बता देता हूं ताकि खेल सके। और इस मुकाबले के जो अभी 2 खिलाड़ी खेल रहे हैं उनके बारे में भी मैं
Good stroke. Hitting with the spin, getting on. Excellent hands. This is not quite.
very impressive.
Down and wide. 2 things going again.
That's in the gap. Very strong through cover, extra cover.
The thing that has been very noticeable is that the LA Knight Riders batters straight away. They've capitalised on Washington Freedom not necessarily executing.
Ravindra. And Fletcher will continue to attack. Exactly what his team needs.
1 kilometres an hour, 57 miles per hour as well, tailing over. Just having.
Naturally, if he's
साला डरबन दादा डरबन टकला, जो आप सभी लोगों से पर मैच के 20-20, 30-30 हजार रुपए चार्ज करते हैं। किसी को भी कुछ भी पैसे देने की जरूरत नहीं है जब तक आप सभी लोग हमारे चैनल से जुड़े हुए हैं, टेलीग्राम चैनल से। टेलीग्राम चैनल का लिंक गाइस डिस्क्रिप्शन में और कमेंट बॉक्स में मिल जाएगा। और ये लिंक ज्यादातर जो खिलाड़ी खेल रहे हैं उनके बारे में भी मैंने अभी बता दिया, उनकी विकेट नोट भी आप लोगों को मैंने टेलीग्राम चैनल पर प्रोवाइड करवा दिया, मिल जाएगा। और जितने भी बंदे यहाँ पर लॉस में और हार कर परेशान है अपना सारा, सभी हमारे टेलीग्राम चैनल से। टेलीग्राम चैनल का लिंक गाइस डिस्क्रिप्शन में और कमेंट बॉक्स में मिल जाएगा। सभी लोगों को पता है लाइव बंद होने वाली है, तो जाकर जुड़ जाइए सभी के सभी। जितना जल्दी जाएंगे उतना अभी फिलहाल इस मुकाबले में अच्छा खासा प्रॉफिट हमें देखने को मिलेगा। और मैं आप सभी लोगों
He needed that. The power of the man.
200. Think about what is the highest score here on this, particularly when the conditions are really good. Are you doing enough? And that's what batting teams must ask themselves. When you have a batter who gets in, can he playing percentage shots? But you've got to take the aggressive option. More and more required. And
he outdid himself, Andre Fletcher. 338 meters and keep going. He tried to go wide, out of the hitting arc. Instead, he's found the muscle of Russell.
oh, this is power. Look at that. A base and then swings out of his boots. And it's gone a long way up and a long distance as well along. Deep in the crease there, you see, standing well deep in the crease.
Owen will try to go wide at both of the right-handers because the offside, actually he's on 99, yes, but there's a bigger mission for his team to get a score. Fitting that he gets it with a boundary. A fourth T20 100 for Andre Fletcher at 37 years old. Still creating new heights. Only the second West Indian in the MLC to score a century, and his first T20 100 outside of Asia.
Hasn't been getting starts at all. 2006, way back then, is when he started in this format, and the way he's played tonight is as if
deep long off in place, but still they get 14 from the over, 190 for
yeah, celebrations, happiness galore for all of LAKR. High fives even off the field. Fantastic.
A ball striker, but what an innings. They needed a good start. They haven't got their openers firing. He came in and did the job.
Yup, he did the job. On, or do we get somebody fresh who's out there? You have to get accustomed to the pace of the pitch as well, and whether you will strike it at 100.
Now this is a chance. Again, the pace off. And
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Come in cold and try and hit boundaries to your onside. The bowler is bowling at a new batter. Slower ball that from Edwards. Doesn't quite gone. It's 190 for 4. Now look at the wicket. It's nicely bowled. Knuckle ball. Nothing behind it. And he's through as they feel they've got enough hitters in the dugout and they can send over. And you see in baseball, isn't it, where the batters are... The difference in cricket is that the ball hits the turf and you've got to get accustomed to the pace of the ball coming off the...
Yeah, you can understand. That's one of the sixes that they'll be hoping for.
Beautiful strike. And so able to get on the top of just about it. No chance of getting to it. It's better. Fuller in the block hole.
What was a sparkling stake century by Andre Fletcher. The first is job for his team. Get a start.
Particularly this team. They've failed to get a start every time. We'll get to a place where the same. Nicely worked. Will it get there? No. Back for a third, though, brings up the
First ball, 6.
If you're anywhere into the pitch, it's going to drag you from off to leg. The wind, 236 feet. Big pressure on if you're the bowler.
So Nachivalka goes even wider, just one.
To where the ball's going. There goes the Spice Man.
Has he hit it straight enough, Jason Holder? Why though? The small moments. Every ball matters so much. The Knight Riders just 1 win in 5. And again nails his wide delivery. And with both these batters standing outside off stump, he's still going wide. And after going for a 6 first delivery, Nachivalka
comeback. There's still this delivery to go to finish off. But this game,
and he left that could have been wide. Excellent execution needs.
Stuff of dreams if you're the Los Angeles Knight Riders, because they
mean that the freedom will have to get a little bit like the league leading San Francisco Univindra has all that class, and then Andres Kraus with that sparkliness down. Jason Holt.
But I certainly feel that, given the fact that the LA Knights, the time is now to start employing those type of tactics. Well, unfortunately, had to go home because of.
It's Khan immediately into the attack, and he might just have found a wicket. No, he hasn't. Backwards. Seemed to get.
One thing I've seen a lot of teams practice high catching in that little pocket, because.
How often do you see that straight after a drop chance? The next ball goes to the rope.
A couple of times and nearly was out. Now, if only.
Clearly a tactic, isn't it, to pile this short ball. It's timed again, and Ali Khan, so unfortunate, just ahead of steam, up 91 miles an hour, 140.
Yeah, again, so see Rachin either hit with a vertical or a horizontal bat.
Big, very, very big. The further it can go as Majoan gets a great piece of this.
Top of the stumps, high, and that is a baseball swing. Wonderful extension.
Bink. Round the wicket, and the same result. Back-to-back maximums to close out the second. Ball instead, the over goes for 20.
Yeah, you feel for Ali Khan, but unfortunately, cricket.
Jake Fraser McGurk, prodigious talents. Just keeps going. 6 more. Owen is looking to make the Knight Riders and.
Again, you can see Jason Holder's going, okay, well, baseball swing, that arc to be.
Oh my! Gone! 4 consecutive 6s from the bat of Majoan, the last 4 balls.
Out of the. Doesn't sound any better than that. 318 feet. Surely that.
The number of 6s they hit per. Not quite going to go all the way, only 4 this time. Owen hungry for more runs.
What else can they go to? Plan A, plan B, not working. I have not known a player.
23 years of age. Broward County Stadium will make its first appearance. Whipped away. 1 bounce.
Yeah, he's done well because he tried to give himself room and then adjust.
Partnership driven by Owen. Down the leg side and not cleanly gloved. As Van Schalkwyk bowls him. Pace off. through the shots. And they have the...
I get a sense that Mitch Owen was going. Takes the pace, just 71 miles an hour. He undoes Mitch Owen, who goes for an entertaining 40.
Fresh from a fantastic effort in his last game. Battled a bit of illness up in Oakland.
Yeah, pace off. Spinners the last couple of games have been effective. It is still a nice batting surface, and we've seen that from both sides. Mitch Owen, given that they dropped him early, is really
clean and classy from Andres Hulse.
The ball, Andres Hulse, of the day. It is what they must do, and the effort will be as much as...
Got some work to do, deep point. Trump is there. I think he does well. Think he does very well. To cut that off with a check, of course. But the ball is coming off his back sweetly.
Played some wonderful drives into the offside. Andres Hulse, sound off the bat, but in...
That will be 4. He's been prolific in the leg side this season, Rachin Ravindra. And Russell spoils a decent...
With new back.
Glorious. Andres Hulse, they've just got it coming from each.
You watch him as he hits the ball, he doesn't seem to be swinging, and more often than not is finding the middle of the bat. There's one down the ground as well for 4. It's a really good start for him, Cole.
That's the danger when the keepers come up to the stumps. And you'll be waiting for Tanvir Sangha, Andres Hulse, what you saw in that pack.
Yeah, down the leg side. Keeper unsighted for some time, couldn't quite... Is in there. 10 behind.
Did that?
He kind of braced himself to take the catch, but it didn't come at him, it just dips at the...
Been a good comeback this. Tanvir Sangha has been solid. He'll need wickets today though.
Wrist spinners scoring. They're able to get...
Eventful Lexus power play. Really should have taken this on the whole. He would think, by his standards, he should have taken it. But then Mitch Owen went on a tangent, a power-hitting tangent. They tried the short ball play, didn't work. Van Skalvik's pace-off did.
They'll pick up 2. Unfortunate that misfield. Good delivery, I think. Good op.
Finger is raised. Ali Khan looks broken.
Yeah, wonderful ploy. Bigger side, hitting against the wind on that side. He knows it's coming there. Rachin Ravindra on that offside. Happiness on. It's 83 for 2.
Up the Auckland Coliseum. That time they set up.
On or pace off. Don't have some part.
Guys, I'm telling you.
Just felt that they never had it in their hands ever, Danny.
Plenty of time to get there. Shadley, I'm with you.
Does well that time, Dre Russ. Keeps it to just a single.
Couple of drops, look at that. Bang, bang. Yeah.
Chopped on. The captain breaks through in a sense of relief for the Knight Riders.
Yet, have we?
You do lovely little cutter. Just rolled the fingers down the ball, and House can option from the captain holder. House, bold holder of 31.
Ushering his all year long for the Freedom. Has spent a couple of innings at that could be trouble. Arms are. It will be a no ball. So Jack Edwards.
Yeah, thank you, Wayne. Well and truly. Some of those you just miss out as a batter and just crunch your fingers there on the sausage of your index finger. Ouch. And yeah, it's how fingers get broken.
Of Lockie Ferguson and Marco Janssen. This year, your role in 2025?
I think, yeah, the tea and the clarity that he gives.
There's a lot of positivity and clarity in that shot from Glenn Maxwell, a 6 over long on.
Yeah, I think just the positivity and ability, and gives you the confidence that I can go and freely express myself out there and
just go through the gears, 30 off 8.
Run away from the negatives and embrace the positives from everything, and build slowly, a step at a time, trying to be a good human being. I switch off there. So switching on, switching off, and obviously it's teamwork. You need the support of your bosses, your management here, and if you do your work on support you. So that has helped me, and I've been grateful for that. We mostly train indoors, like at night, in the day. Hardly get the facilities to train on turf, so we want
to see you in that World Cup.
Thanks, Nikhil. I hope
forward to seeing Sarah Netravalkar next year at that T20 World Cup. USA already there. Back to the action here at the race course. This goes miles into the night sky. Make it 19 off the 13th. Russell definitely favouring the chasing side. You do.
Edwards.
Sanga might just have won the battle of Sydney. He's got the better of Edwards. Of course, they'll be elated to finally hold on to one as Ali Khan gets the catch.
I think the coaching staff and fans of LA Knight Riders are going, please hold on to this. Please. Jack Edwards, he departs for 9. Freedom, 151.
Up the order for Jack Edwards. Glenn Phillips has shuffled down. He's in at number 6.
Moves well. It certainly was a cognizant clutch catch, given the fact that they had already this one on.
He slides it right through him. Sanga, well, he doesn't deliver it. A bit of a drag down.
Maxwell, countryman, tried to be the wrong end. Didn't really turn, just stayed down in the end. He can't believe it. He's like, what is going on with this pitch? You're not spotty 3, 154 for 5. They cost them 62 runs off. Washington Freedom ideally can't afford to lose a wicket.
If you bowl it into the slot, it will be punished. 2 full and smoked for 6, obliterated by
tournament 6 up again. And this time it up and out of the hand and just 2 full.
It'll get exactly it'll get us to the end of the 16th. We'll have a strategic timeout.